Haiti Biz News Show, Monday to Friday, bringing you news that's going to keep you informed, engaged, and reacting in the most optimal way for your business investment and entrepreneurial activity. Today is the 24th of June. Let's talk about it. As you know, I was out last week for 2 days. I was out participating at the Haiti Tech Summit. I can tell you that the event was well put together. As expected, we had leaders in different industries there talking about innovation, talking about technology, talking about a path forward. The instability that affected the country leading up to it there was an obvious effect with the overall turnout. There were many folks, I think the official number of folks who were geared or paid to have attended initially were 1,000, and there were just about 300 folks there. So the numbers really did take a hit. But the folks who were there had a degree of commitment through this natural self-selection that certainly you could see with the energy that was there. And again, the connections were rich. The amount of folks who were bringing in just willpower and optimism and organization and the networking that amongst these folks, it was certainly worth the price of admission. And we do hope that there's more folks next year. We're hoping things get a little more stable overall in the climate to allow folks who are a little more lukewarm about coming to Haiti during those times can come and can participate. I was there personally on a project with another larger media company, and we were putting together some footage. So unfortunately, I won't be able to share any such footage of the Tech Summit on this channel because of the agreement that I had. But once we've prepared and got content up for them, we'll certainly go ahead and share those links for you to go check it out. It was really, really great. And again, I hope some of you folks watched the live stream or they just paid attention on what was going on Twitter and IG because again, it was extremely fun. And of course, I may still have some videos on my IG story to check out. And so feel free and take a look at that for sure. All right. So the first news story we want to talk about, want to grab in the headlines, is reforestation and abundance. Right. We have several organizations who are working on knocking out some longstanding issues that have been affecting not only just abundance, but the whole country really. Poor agricultural practices, uncontrolled cutting of trees for chabon, and of course natural disasters like the recent Hurricane Matthew that really a lot of damage to the environment there. And so we have the Minister of Environment for Haiti, we have the Food and Agriculture Organization, USA, and the European Union all putting together to do several things. The first being helping establish community nurseries. Since 2016, they've produced 4 million tree seedlings. Since 2016, they've reforested 10,000 hectares of land, right? And a big part of what they're doing as well is education awareness, because we know if you're replanting them, there's going to be recut if there isn't a change in mindset, a change of appreciation by the people there. And so education awareness has been a big part as well of when they're implementing these programs in new areas all across Gondas. And another thing they've been doing as well is leveraging schools. The last campaign, they had 5,200 high school and university students from that area replanting, actually going out and being part of the replanting that's occurring in that area. Right? As previously discussed, there is a wealth of opportunity in agriculture, and just driving across, it doesn't take much, just a little bit of drive out of Port-au-Prince, and you'll see that there's so much virgin land, so much land that isn't being used for agriculture, though it could be used for agriculture. Programs like this that provide incredible amount of value, right? Because hopefully as you decide to make that transition into the agricultural sector in Haiti, leveraging programs like this, leveraging communities where those activities have already taken place is massive. It's massive, right? And Gondas has been a focus of such activities for a while. And so it is certainly worth considering Gondas if you're from there, if you have family there, to partner, leverage these companies and NGOs to move forward quickly, right? The second and final news story we want to talk about is Techagranov. Techagranov, it's a app that right now you can download for sure, at least in Android, Google Play. I'm not too sure about the iTunes or iStore, but you can certainly download it on Android Play Store. I've done so myself just to take a look at it and see firsthand if it's a compatible and useful piece of software. And thus far, I see the potential. And certainly the award they've won, they're part of a recent competition held by the IDB where they won $5,000 to help them push and grow this innovative project. So what is this project? It uses blockchain to allow folks in the diaspora, right, to connect with farmers through associations, and they have up to 38 such associations in Haiti to purchase products directly through the app. That gets the funds will ultimately get directly to the farmers on the ground. That's huge. In addition, it allows local businesses, for example, hotels who are looking to purchase Haiti-made source products to do so easily with the touch of a button, be able to transfer funds and ultimately have a system to go grab that on your behalf to deliver it, which is, again, a phenomenal app that is absolutely needed, right? And so downloading the app, again, I see the potential, right? But not sure if it was actually executing appropriately, right? And y'all can feel free to download the app yourself and take a look at it, Techagranov, right? And I certainly hope that the few bugs that are in place right now are looked at, corrected, and fixed, because certainly we need an app like this. It's this sort of tech-based innovation by local Haitian coders and Haitian developers is exactly what Haiti needs and exactly the direction we need to go if we're going to revolutionize this country, this economy, and the agricultural sector specifically, right? And I know a lot of folks, one of the most common things folks have asked me is, blockchain. Do you think blockchain can work? Blockchain has the potential of, and I agree with them. But there's a degree of buy-in that's needed, and certainly if the government was helping funds to these initiatives, right, it would go by even quicker, right? But as it stands right now, it's strictly a private market function, and of course the occasional interjection of funds through organizations like the IDB that have helped thus far, which isn't enough for the amount of development and work we need through technologies like this, right? But do check it out, and at the very least, now when folks ask me, hey Chris, blockchain, do you think, is it possible? I will at least point to that, and we'll keep an eye on these guys. Hopefully the app gets better, improves, and really is something that can be leveraged for the future, right? Like what we're doing here, bringing business-related news to you Monday through Friday. You already know. Hit that subscribe, hit that follow, hit that notification, hit that like, right? Keep it coming, keep it coming, keep it going, right? And until we're back at it again, we'll be back at it again.